Hello, Rob here for R&B Reviews, and what is that sneaking around the house and causing a disturbance? You find out in Paranormal Activity 2, a sequel to probably the most polarizing movie of last year. Now, when I heard they were going to make a sequel to Paranormal Activity, I was kind of skeptical about whether it would work for a second time. This time around, it's about a couple. They have a new baby, and then there's a break-in in their house, and we kind of fast forward to about a year later after that when there's some strange occurrences that are happening inside the house. Now, I enjoyed the first one. For those of you that have been watching my channel for a very long time know that me and Brendan, we really liked Paranormal Activity. We went to a midnight screening of it when it was still being decided whether the film was going to get a wide release or not. We went with a group of horror fans. The whole audience was packed with horror fans, and we really, really enjoyed it. And it had a lot of tension. I thought it had very interesting characters and all that. But now, I enjoyed the first one, like I said. But this film, when I left the theater, I kind of felt very disappointed and let down by it. I felt like it didn't deliver, and the formula just didn't really work the second time around. The family in this film is taking home movies of practically everything, which I found it to be a little bit of a stretch. And it just wasn't exciting or convincing for me. What I thought, why it worked the first time was, the boyfriend was messing around with his brand new camera, and he was shooting everything because he was testing it out. He just got it, and this was happening just as the Paranormal Activity was happening in the house. The characters in the first film, I thought, had much better character development, and they made the film more interesting, even during the scenes where nothing scary was really going on. But here, the family, I just really didn't have an interest or really care too much about. I felt there wasn't a lot of character development with them here. The sequel, I felt, lacked tension until the very end, and I felt like I was waiting around a very long time until, something happens, and, the Paranormal Activity would start, and then, the scares would come. There are some funny moments that I enjoyed, and I will admit I was scared during the last act, and I like that they didn't completely try to copy the first one. Obviously, we get a family this time around, and they even add security cameras after the break, which I thought was nice and different, but unfortunately I was very disappointed by it, and I didn't end up not liking it as much as the first film. So, rating it, unfortunately, I feel like I'm going to have to give this movie a reluctant snuff it. I was very disappointed by this movie, and yeah, so I don't know if they're going to make a third film or not, but who knows? If they do, maybe it could be better. Who knows? So that's my verdict on Paranormal Activity 2. I give the movie a snuff it verdict. So go ahead and feel free to leave any comments on if you have seen the movie. You can post your thoughts on whether you liked it, whether you thought it was just okay, or whether you thought it was just a bad movie and you were let down or something and all. So thank you very much for watching, and take care now.